Hey everyone, Magic Lover recording a little Legacy one-on-one action in the practice room, and 5 basic lands, or 5 lands and a temple. He is not going to do it. We'll mull that. 3 with a 2/2s and a 3-drop will, however. So, let's get this underway. We are looking for that Cradle. This is a Genesis Wave deck, so we do want to build up, lots of creatures, and I got 4 in hand right now. 3 is kind of the magic number. There's a Cradle. I'll take it. So we can get Ooze out next turn. Throw a Fist on it, hopefully. Oh, great. I was gonna say Delver, but now obviously not. So what are we gonna show and tell into play? Obviously Fists, right? But unfortunately, we're gonna come out of the losing end of this one. Unless he just doesn't have it right now. It looks like he does. And unless he completely whiffs here, we're probably dead. But we shall see. I mean, the thing about Gristlebrand, as much as a beater in the whole, he's still at 19, so he can draw 14 cards with relative impunity, since I do not have any mountains down here. Be swinging into that to give him the extra life for the hell of it. So yeah, we're probably about a 1 or 2%er for this game. I mean, he has to whiff and whiff really hard. Good news is, I mean, we do have a Caracas in our NRC here, so I can at least, without the Omniscience down, I can keep that in his hand. But since he's gonna have a full grip of goodies, the odds of me, oh boy, keeping that down. I mean, he's probably gonna go for another. Oh, Plasma. Okay. If for no other reason, then I can. Oh, he's playing Overmaster. Thank you, Ely. Introducing that little bit of tech. I'm gonna get the Ooze back. Can't do anything with it now, and we're a hit away from dead, but at least I can make it interesting and pray for either a crop rotation that doesn't get countered, or a naturally drawn Caracas, which are my 2 big outs right now. Brainstorm when drawing 14 just isn't enough. Yeah, those are going to get subbed out in a hurry. If I were him. He's still digging. Why not use up your... Well, it's good to know that he's got black in there. So I'm going to have to, you know, watch out for perishes coming in, which I'm particularly vulnerable to, as you'd imagine. Great. Omniscience, and then it's over. Yep. Emrakul will draw the concession. Oh, and Caracas was next. That's annoying. Okay, so Slime comes in, because it's about one of the best things to show and tell with. Ulamog comes in, so we can play the Mine's Bigger Than Yours game. And I do want Boseiju in there, so... what comes out? Scavenging Ooze is not very good. We don't need the quick acceleration. Crater Hoof is actually not the fatty I want to hit. So one less temple, one swarm, extra library, and a little less redundancy. No, I lied. Yeah, I want that. And you know what? I still want to hit that, so I lied. I'm gonna keep Crater Hoof in there. God, I want to throw the Singleton Leyline in there, just so I can't get Petals of Insights into Grape Shot. What do we got? What do we got? Boseiju's nice, but otherwise it's... I don't think it's gonna do it. That would be a hand that needs a lot of help, whereas this can work. Yeah, we'll go with this. Leading off with the Hierarch instead of the Swarm. Because I don't have anything crucial, you know, turn 2 to attack and then get down, whatever. So at least now I can throw him down, swing for 1. I am going to keep this back because I'm sure I'm going to need a Pyroclasm or a Perish at some point in this game. Both Burning Wish targets. Get a little greedy here. The alternative would have been to keep rotation up. But at this point, now that he's turned 2, he can cast it. Wish for Clasm, sack both. Guessing that's what's going to happen. Yep. That would be a bummer. counter. We'll pretend like we had that in the pocket the whole time. Of course, if he does it again, I'll pretty much fold him, but you can usually recover from the first one decently. That peel helped a lot. What? I can't counter the next spell? Oh, it's using it as a draw card. Pretty much a cycle. Got it. And it's funny. I've seen that card in this deck as the, you know, anti-counter tech. Never knew it drew a card. Pretty nifty. We'll get the card out here. Now, I don't know if it's really greedy of me to go for the other Nest Invader just to get the extra 2 damage in and turn it into a, well, with the fetch, a 3-turn clock. Oh boy, because if he peels another beating, fetches a Underground Sea here, and perishes, then I'm just dead. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep my 3 damage on the board. I'm guessing this gets an Underground Sea, yeah. It will be nice to crop rotate my Dryad Arbor for Caracas. So he doesn't have it yet. That's good. He's probably got a handful of Gristlebrand and Zemrakul. But I have to imagine he would have... perished there if he had it. So at least I'm confident he doesn't have it yet. But knowing Blue's tendency to work through decks in a hurry, he probably will have it shortly. Well, this is good. I'm going to throw it out now. One of the only reasons for this is since I've got this to get another Dryad Arbor, and I can crop rotate that, it's not a complete blowout, and it does move it from a 3 to a 2. 2-turn game, and since he's just digging for it right now, I think that extra pressure is worth the exposure. Ooh, and that could hurt him real bad. But he can still cast. Now I'm gonna keep it because if he peels the show and tell here and drops Omniscience, I want to be able to put that down for it. Because if I cast it now and just blow up like an Underground Sea, I'm in deep trouble. Ah, looks like I may have played that right for once. Yay! He's probably not too thrilled about that. That gets a smiley face from me. Sorry, but anytime I can slime an Omniscience, I will gladly do so, with 0 regret, since that card is, of course, broken. can still get instants off, but none of them, except Stifle, would have saved it. So I felt pretty good there. Had the ace in the hole for the Caracas. Let's see. I like it. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. And on to the rubber match. I'm wondering if the blacks are also there for like Thoughtseize, Duress Inquisition package. Gotta imagine there's at least a couple of those, or therapies or something. Oh boy. This is a dangerous hand. Ugh. Wow. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not proud of that. If one of those was a Nest Invader, this would have been awesome. Personal tutor for a show and tell. I will definitely be putting that down. Oh, I'll take that. Printed in the days before Planeswalkers. So this is printed that could have read, put a permanent into play. Now, I mean, he's still gonna get, you know, the 2 triggers if he wants. Now, I have to do this in response, because if he draws Caracas and hasn't played a land, I honestly don't remember if he played the land or not. But if he played the land, then he'd play Caracas, kill that, and I'm pretty much just dead. But the good news is, I mean, he'll have a full grip of his best, 7 out of 16 cards here. Let's find us a little forest dryad here. Now I'm guessing he's going to have another show and tell in here. And next turn we're going to see Captain Grizzy again. It would have been awesome if I brought in a little surgical extraction, or cranial extraction. Cranial. Surgical extraction, and went for Gristlebrand right here. Not doubting that he's got Force of Will, or 2. So just dumping lands, dumps an extra copy of Gristlebrand, but probably kept, Show and Tell, Omniscience. So next turn I am in trouble. Oh, dropped 1 force. Pithing Needle. So, does he have another Needle to name Caracas? That would be annoying. He dropped 2 Gristlebrands, so maybe he is just going straight for the drop Omniscience, and pray don't drop another Acidic Slime on him. Burning Wish for Show and Tell. He's got to be careful, he's at 2 life here. So it's gotta be show and tell from Omniscience, and then he's gonna Petal of Insights me. It's gotta be, right? Witness doesn't really do anything, so I'm just gonna put Boseiju down. Yeah, so fortunately Caracas doesn't do much against him since he can just recast him. And that'll just about wrap it up. He's still digging. I mean, I can't imagine he doesn't have what he needs here. Like a Burning Wish for Petals of Insight, but I guess it's possible. He pretty much kept a handful of draw. You can't just keep chaining them, obviously. No mana cost needed. Heck, you can get to the storm count just off chaining draw spells. There we go. So if you haven't seen this combo before, Burning Wish gets Petals of Insight, along with Omniscience, pretty much just lets you build up the storm count to find Grape Shot. Just typically, look at the top 3 cards, put them in the bottom of the library in your order, return Petals to your hand, otherwise draw 3, so you just pretty much do that. Not that he needs it, since we've got the Spaghetti Monster of Doom. But, yeah, he could have just, cast that until he found the Grape Shot, or the Burning Wish for the Grape Shot, and just won that way. So, pretty powerful combo. Anyway, thanks for watching.